ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to the RFK Refugees Podcast Network. That's right, you heard Podcast Network. No. The rumors were not true. John and I's epic beef with green sauce, although how true it may be, it is a beef, is not the reason that we are splitting up and we're taking half of the show with us. We are not settling this in the courts. None of that is true, right, John?
Nor am I selling Ted for $85 of general allocation money. That's not happening either.
Yes, being sold to, MLS Aces podcast.
Yeah.
That's the latest one.
Podcast to be named later.
But we are announcing something new, something different. You may have noticed on our recent live shows, we've been kind of segmenting them up. We've been breaking them apart. We've been saying, we're talking DC, then we're talking Spirit. That's to prepare for this move. So if you're listening to this right now, go to your podcast app, Stitcher, SoundCloud, wherever you listen to podcasts. I'm not sure SoundCloud is a podcast app.
It would be cool if you are. If you're doing, I think we have a SoundCloud page from a year and a half ago. So hi to the two of you that are doing that.
I think this is where we used to post the shows. But by the way, go to your podcast app, look for United 96 in your podcast app. You'll hear pretty much similar recording of this. So new information. Don't worry about that. Just hit the subscribe button, then search Kindred Spirits and hit the subscribe button. Now, do not worry if you still want to listen, for now, to the shows as they drop out, but they will come in separate podcast feeds, so you might just want to go ahead and just get that organization started. So definitely go to United 96, download it, and Kindred Spirits, and enjoy the show. This is something new we're trying out for the show, and we think it's going to give you guys a little more dedicated feed. So if you want to check out DC United, you're really interested in DC United, then you can go and just download United 96. We really want you to subscribe to both. So do both.
And as always, the live show will still be on twitch.tv/RFK Refugees every Monday night at 8:30. If you're a Patreon subscriber, we'll make sure to get you a copy of the feed that night. So if you are crazy and want to watch the show and then listen to the show again right after, that's an option for you if you are a Patreon subscriber. I don't know why you do that, but you can. It's possible.
Yeah, and you can split up your time. You can listen to 30 minutes of us on your commute to work, and then you can check out 30 minutes of Kindred Spirits on the way back.
And
we're really
sorry, and then
go ahead.
And then one other thing that's a really exciting development. We are onboarding a new podcast to the network. It's not really a network unless we have more shows. I think that was a key decider when we decided to call ourselves a network. So we are the former Two Loud Adams Loudoun United podcast, hosted by the two Adams, cleverly named, is coming on board to do their show on our network, and the show is going to be called Next in Line, and it's going to focus on Loudoun United and also DC United Academy and all the players that are sort of next in line for DC United. So more news on that to come, but just wanted to make sure that you know that this week your homework is to subscribe to 2 podcast feeds. Your homework for the future will be a third.
Yes. Yes. And again, like you said, for now, if you can continue listening on the RFK Refugees feed, but probably go over and subscribe to the other feeds as well. Guys, we really appreciate this. We hope you guys enjoy this new format that we're trying out here on the show. Again, we appreciate you all. This wouldn't be possible without the support you guys give us week in and week out. And we will catch you guys next Monday for the brand new edition of United 96 and Kindred Spirits. Vamos.